What is your go-to sad song? We all have one. 1-855-BERT Show, 855-237-8746 if you'd like to share. Because Jason Kelsey and Travis Kelsey have a podcast, their New Heights podcast, and they were talking about like the song that they go to when they are feeling sad. They didn't get into specifics, but Jason Kelsey does have a specific genre he goes to.
Do you listen to sad music when you're depressed, or do you listen to happy music?
Jason, the only way you can find yourself in the light is to find yourself in the dark first.
I go to like sad country songs. Yeah, no matter how bad I'm feeling, there's a country guy that's singing about it and feeling way worse than me. And that gives me joy a lot of the times.
And I used to have a sad playlist on my phone, right? For some reason, my Apple Music just deleted all my playlist. I'm still bitter about it. But it was just it was just an emoji, and it was the sad emoji with the single tear coming down his face, and that was my sad playlist. And when I was feeling down in the dumps, those are the songs I would play. And sometimes, like Jason or Travis said, you gotta get rock bottom, and then you can build your way back up. Mm-hmm. So you guys have all brought in your sad songs. I will kick it off. I do feel like it's an oldie but a goodie, and songs that when we were younger are going to elicit more emotion. So this song is about a love that was acquired and then lost. It's from Vertical Horizon, and it's Best I Ever Had.
But it's not so bad. You're only the best I ever had. You don't want me back. You're just the best I ever had.
It ain't sad till you bring in them violin strings.
That's a good one.
When you said best I ever had, my brain immediately went to you were the freaking best. You were the freaking best. Best I ever had. I was like, that song is going to make you cry.
No, like I said, this one's a little bit of a throwback. But yeah, so Vertical Horizon, Best I Ever Had. That was the first song on my sad playlist. Aww. And that's what kicked it off. All right, who wants to go next?
I'll go next. There was a time in life when I would have a sad playlist also. Looking back on it, I don't know why. I guess just when I was feeling sad, I wanted to embrace myself into sad. And nowadays, I don't need the music for help. Life do it on its own. But there is a top three for me that these three songs in particular, for some reason, I don't know why, but they always take me right back to the moment I first heard them and I was sad about something. And it gets me emotional today. The first one is Brandy, Missing You. The second one is Beyonce, Blue. And then the third one is this one, which is number one for me. And it's Whitney Houston's cover of I Will Always Love You.
And I will always love you. I will always love you.
Yeah, 10 more seconds, I'll be in here crying. I'm telling you, so do it every time.
And you know the history. That's a breakup song.
I know.
Yeah.
I know, yeah. And for some reason, if I ever go through a breakup, mostly it's usually thinking about my grandmother, though. That's when it'll hit me. Yeah, hit
because
me
a lot of people will play that at their weddings thinking it's this sweet song, I Will Always Love You. But if you know the history of it, Dolly Parton wrote that song, and she wrote it to Porter Wagner when they weren't dating, but they worked together. And she went into his office, and she's like, I gotta go. It's time to leave. And she sang that song to him, and that's how they bid farewell to their working relationship. So they're actually the song, even though so many people play it at weddings.
Really? I never knew that. People play that song at their wedding?
Yeah, I will always love. They think like I will always love you, and it's not that like they don't.
They don't get it. They don't really listen to that first verse. I hope life treats you kind without me.
Yeah.
No.
So my song also comes from my past, where I just feel like I don't feel heartbreak as strongly as I used to when I was like in middle school. Like I just feel like when you're young and naive and you just put your heart on the line to that kid from algebra, it hurts more than when you're a little bit more jaded and you're constantly swiping on people.
I swear, if you're about to play a One Direction song, I might lose my mind.
So this Kendrick Lamar song, no. No, One Direction, best day ever. No, I'm just kidding. Mine is actually, surprise, surprise, a Taylor Swift song. And to me, this is her saddest song. Not because of the lyrics, not because of the theme, but the beat, the sound of it is so melancholy. It just feels like sort of just getting through life when you're really bummed about something or you're bummed about a heartbreak. And I think the reason why people connect with Taylor Swift, other than her very vulnerable lyrics and storytelling, is the way she sings her songs. It's almost kind of like she's talking to you. And you'll hear towards the end of this clip, she has what we call the last kiss shaky breath, where you can hear her kind of go,
Oh, the quiver.
the quiver in her voice when she sings it. It is so powerful.
And I hope the sun shines and it's a beautiful day, and something reminds you you wish you had stayed. You can plan for a change in the weather and time, but I never planned on you changing your mind. So I'll go sit on the floor wearing your clothes. All that I know is I don't know how to be something you miss. I never thought we'd ever last kiss.
Tell me why I was crying to that song at 12, as if I'm wearing Jason's sweatshirt from Algebra.
Girl,
Like,
I bawled to that song in my late 20s, okay?
I was about to ask. I was looking at Mom like, are we going to listen to the whole damn thing?
listen, you gotta hear the chorus too.
It's a long clip.
Yours was long, not yours.
You had to have the build. I got your back. You, had to have the
you
build
have to
up.
have the build up. You're lucky I didn't play the bridge too. Because that part's a banger too.
Abby's like, I'm in my feels. I need this right now. I need the quiver and I need the chorus.
You need
I
the
need all
quiver
of it.
and the chorus.
Can I just say,
You could have had the bridge too, but I decided to spare you.
I love that the song that emotionally wrecks you every time you listen to it. This is a sad songs playlist, just has everyone cracking up.
Stop laughing at my
Your
pain.
trauma is our humor. Thank you.
That's how I normally
All
go.
right, Cassie, close this out. The person on line one actually has the exact same
Okay.
song as you.
All right, well then I can pick a different one. Do you
No,
have-
take it. That's you.
All right, so here's the thing. I think everyone had these playlists because I remember distinctly in college driving around listening to my sad song playlist at night, smoking John Blacks. Don't smoke cloves. Don't smoke at all, kids. It's bad for you. And just getting to a point where I was crying in my car so much I would have to pull over because it was dangerous to drive. I was an emotional wreck. I wasn't medicated. And every time I played Coldplay Fix You, the waterworks would start.
Lights will guide you home and ignite your bones, and I will try to fix you.
Honorable mention to Death Cab for Cutie. I will follow you into the dark. If you want to cry, just listen to the lyrics.
Oh, Coldplay, Fix You. That's
Beautiful song.
That's a good one.
See that there, Abby? Now that's a clip.
Kristen's was also very long, and mine switched it up, and there was a quiver. All hers said was, best I ever had, best I ever had. You the freaking best.
The Bert Show.